Talk to boss. Talk to boss. No matter what you been through, she gon' listen to you. Talk to boss. Talk to boss. Tune in on Monday nights and she gon' get you just right. Talk to boss. Talk to boss. Living life, getting by, trying your best to survive. Talk to boss. Talk to boss. No matter what you been through, she gon' listen to you. Tune in on Monday nights and she gon' get you just right. Living life, getting by, trying your best to survive. Talk to boss. Talk to boss. Hey, hey, hey. Talk to the boss lady. 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 Talk to the boss lady. Talk to boss. Talk to boss. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
Yo.
That's right. Y'all see it happening here on the couch tonight. 911, baby. Y'all see it happening right here tonight on the couch. Yes, y'all see me. We didn't sit here on. I didn't scooted a little closer. It's just me and the po-po here.
That's funny.
Okay. That's right. We got an officer here tonight. It's a 911 special show tonight. And yes, we do have a real police officer in the building with us tonight. Yes, give it up. Woo, woo, woo. We got it happening. What's up, y'all? This is Officer Lawson. Go ahead and tell the people a little bit about yourself.
I don't know. Born, raised outside Chicago, from 95th.
Uh-huh.
Went to multiple high schools. Got kicked out for fighting. I was bad.
What? What? You was bad in school?
Yeah, I was bad.
Me too. I ain't gonna even tell no story.
I got let me see. I went to Daly, got my associates, then I got my undergrad degree from Chicago State.
Okay, that's what's up. So you still smart even though you know you was cutting up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was always smart. I just used to do dumb shit.
Right. You know, we all been there, you know, going through life, growing, you know, being who we are today. You know what I'm saying? That's real important, you know, and that's a blessing also, you know, discovering yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Growing through life challenges, you know, being a bully. Was you a bully or you was just active with them hands? That's what they call it now, active.
I was humble. I really wasn't, I got in fights with people who was messing with me, and then I was always a small guy, so I was always fighting somebody twice my size. So.
Okay. That's what's up, protecting yourself.
Pretty much.
In that order. You better have, shoot, especially with the family you come from. Okay, we ain't gonna even talk about that because y'all already know. Hey, now. Yeah. Yes, sir. You better have put them fists up. Put them hands up. Yes, sir. All right. Like I say, it's a special 911 episode. Thank you to everybody that's tuning in tonight on this here special 911 September the 11th episode that we're having here tonight. I want to give a special shout out to all our fallen soldiers. Everything that happened, you know what I'm saying, with the United States or, you know, with the terrorist attack, all the people who lost their lives, police officers, firefighters, you know, civilians, babies, all type of people have lost their lives. 911. Also, I want to give a special shout out 911 to everybody's birthday who's today. You know, happy birthday to everyone. 911 special shout out. Also to Vino, R.I.P. Love you, bro. Absolutely, Vino, R.I.P. brother. You know, me and that man have been through a lot of things together. The whole Means family. Everybody know that family right there, you know, going through the struggle. And me becoming a life coach. Shout out also to my cousin, the master life coach, Jasmine Stokes, who has also, you know, helped me be who I am today, a certified life coach, you know, so I can
That's what's up.
Learn how to talk to people and communicate, and furthermore grow in my career. Also, to April, Vino auntie, not cousin, you know, his auntie, all of those. She also graduated and got her certification through Jasmine Stokes. You know, so shout out to the ladies. Empowerment, you know, we got to empower ourselves and stay motivated even through the dark times. We got to stay motivated, y'all. Stay motivated. You know, it's definitely a blessing to stay motivated.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You know, it gets greater later. All right. So we're going to talk about 911, what we got happening here with a police officer.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious. 911. It was a blessing that when I was asking, you know, dates or whatever to come on the show, and he was just like, yeah, September the 11th. I'm like, yes, sir, 911.
Yeah, I didn't even think about 9/11 either.
Right, so I already knew it was going to be a kind of special day, you know. And I appreciate everybody for watching, everybody for tuning in. Week after week after week. You guys are totally amazing. Truly a blessing. 100%, you know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing for y'all to even tune in every week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are
absolutely
mind-blowing. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a blessing. It's amazing. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for all the love and support on Talk2Boss. You hear me?
Talk2Boss.
Talk2Boss. Talk2Boss. Yes, sir. It's a blessing. Okay, so what I really want to know, like I say, you're a police officer. What encouraged you to be a cop? Like, what is you doing being a po-po?
Yeah, especially my background, what I've been through.
What is you?
You know what? I always, I guess it was exciting to me growing up. Just seeing the police, you know, the big boys jumping out on us, and I'm just like, man, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
So even when I was, you know, out in the streets or whatever, I used to always go to school. Like I said, I went to Daly, so I used to go to school and get my, was working towards my associate's degree.
Okay.
So even though I was out in the streets, I was always going to school. So I just figured, you know, once I got tired of bullshitting around, I'd do something with my life. And
that's what's up.
God gave me an opportunity, use my degree, and just went to work.
That's
But I got a job, I guess.
That's what's up. That's how it all work out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get that vision, like you say, you know, it be something in you, like, man, you know, something about that. I want to be, you know.
Yeah, be on the other side.
Be on the other side. Okay, see what it is like on the other side.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a quick question also? Because now that marijuana is legal, and I be having sometimes people smoke on the show and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool with me.
Right. I mean, not. I know it's cool with you. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm asking is, like, how much can we ride around with and, you know, be having with us and on us for y'all not to be bothering us and in our business?
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be up to an ounce, but I would
Up to an
keep
ounce,
it under
y'all.
an ounce.
Keep it under an ounce now. Wrapped up. Don't have it in them baggies.
It got to be in one container. It can't be individual. You set yourself up for manufacturing or something.
Right. Don't ride around like that. Tell somebody, open your hand. When you ride up, you break them off a little piece. Open your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wouldn't keep no more than 14 grams on me, though, just to be on the safe side.
So basically just a personal amount.
Yeah, personal.
So people that's riding around with them whole, you know, slabs and everything, y'all better be careful.
I'll throw your ass to jail.
Y'all hear? Just because it's legal here. I thought you could at least transport a couple of pounds. Like, say you can't go to the dispensary and buy some pounds?
Nah, I don't think so. You know, catch a case.
Really? That's what I'm asking. I'm trying to make sure, you know, because people be out here big teething and they be like, yeah, I went to the dispensary and I bought all this and that and I got this and that. I just want to know, is that the truth or do they be lying?
I don't know. Not Not in Illinois.
Not in Illinois, you ain't.
Maybe California.
In Cali somewhere.
Not Illinois.
Y'all better slow down with it. Hello. Ride around with you, your little personal, and you some blunts and your White Owls and your Dutchess and what else the kids smoke? The backwoods. Yeah. There you go. That's what y'all better do. Pay attention.
I don't even think they smoke White Owls no more.
Well, you know the grown people do.
The White Owls and Swishes when I was coming up.
Yeah, Phillies, you know. Whatever y'all, the kids smoke nowadays. Backwoods, man. Blackjacks.
That's old, though. That's old.
That's old, too. They still smoking them. Yeah, you know, the leaves. They smoke the whole leaf. Yeah. They put the whole 3-5 on one, roll the whole thing up. So I don't know why 14 grams is enough to roll around with. That ain't enough, because that's only like 2 blunts. And they gonna have to go right back to the stove. So that's why they riding around with ounces and more. Because they really is smoking a lot now.
Yeah, they call them baseball bats.
Yeah, they be smoking them, and they foul up 2-3 of them at the same time. You know, that's how they party and kick it nowadays. But sometimes we used to smoke them green monsters and them big boys back in the days too. Yeah, so I ain't mad at the kids. I be like, go ahead on. You know, y'all party how y'all party. You know, you gotta let the kids be the kids. You know, hey, that's right. Go ahead on, blow yourself away. If that's what it takes, blow yourself away.
Smoke.
Okay. So have anybody came to you with like some good cop, bad cop stuff?
What you mean?
You know, like what most people portray, like, is you a good cop or a bad cop? You know, like, have you ran into some? Have you worked with some? Or
I think with from my experience with police officers, as far as like, you mean like working with them or something? Mm-hmm. Everybody is their own individual, so you know everybody got their own personality. It's just like any other job. Ain't no different. You just enforcing the law. So people seem to look at it different. Some people want to call you a sellout, you know, especially me being a black man, and you know, just coming from where I come from, they gotta be, I'm a sellout, or you know, I have some random crazy stuff. But I ain't really ran into nobody who was like a total asshole.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's just work. So.
Okay. 9 to 5 is
pretty much.
Work. You know, with September also being Mental Health Month, and everybody know I deal with grief and depression. As y'all see, I got on my blue and turquoise and my t-shirt, my teal for my son. September is Suicide Awareness Month. So that's why I'm supporting and wearing this tonight, you know, especially because I got this police officer here and he's highly aware of the mental situations and suicide and everything that's going on. So if you could, how is working your job, you know, affect the mentalness what go on in the police force? Are you seeing like high levels of police officer wanting to commit suicide, or, you know, dealing with any type of mental?
I think it's maybe both. I can understand because people really don't. I get it from being an officer and not being an officer. And a lot of people don't seem to understand. It's like being a cop is you dealing with everybody else's problems.
Right.
And no matter what's going on with you, your peace can't be breached as an officer. So no matter if you spit in my face, talk bad about me, hit me or punch me, I'm not allowed to break my peace. So it's a thin line right there, because at the same time, you got to deal with your own problems too when you go home. So it definitely is a mental aspect of it, but you just got to know how to control yourself. And I would say just be upholding, upstanding individual mentally, because it can be tough at times. Because like I said, you dealing with other people's problems, and you go home, you got to deal with your own. So
right.
Sometimes it's best to find someone to talk to vent to. You know?
Yes, please, y'all. Find y'all somebody to talk to vent to. Don't hold stuff in. The more you hold stuff in, you know, it build up all these type of sicknesses and diseases. when you hold stuff in, your mind and your mental, you need somebody to talk to.
Yeah, stress will kill you.
Stress will kill you. So please find you somebody, a friend, a sister, a cousin, somebody at work, somebody at school, a teacher.
No, I say get a professional. Get somebody who a lot of people, I know we as blacks, we think it's something wrong with you if you tell somebody you in therapy or you going to see a psychiatrist or something. But sometimes it's good to talk to a professional, because even when you're talking to maybe a friend or a family member, it's only so long before they get tired of listening to your problems, because then it's going to be, you're going to go from venting to now you complaining. And it's only so long that a person going to listen to you about your problems and you're not doing nothing to rectify the solution. Right. So I would say is go to a paid professional, because they get paid to listen to you. So even if you like venting and you complaining, they're there because they're getting paid, so they're going to listen to you at all times, versus someone who you know, and eventually they're going to get tired of it. So
Right. It's very true. You know, but and I also reach out to people that I know. I try to reach out to y'all, very few, you know, because I keep trying to tell y'all I'm not one to get nobody business. That's just not me. I'm not finna jump in your business, but I do see a lot of y'all posts on Facebook. I see y'all reaching out. Basically, you screaming for help. You just don't know how to ask.
Yeah, that's a form of therapy, though. A lot of people on social media, they vent because they get stuff off their chest. Off their their mind. That's a form of therapy. So.
Yes. So I be trying to let people know, if y'all really need it, y'all can reach out to me. Please believe your business will be strictly between us. It won't go from nowhere else. Whatever we talk about, I keep it between us. And I promise, you know, to keep it 100% confidential. You know, if you need somebody to talk to in an emergency, I took classes for suicidal desperation. So if you feeling real suicidal and you need some help, I took classes for that. I took classes so I could be able to help somebody when they need somebody right away. If you're going through something, you need somebody right away, I am that person to call. Please call me, y'all. Please reach out.
That's good. A lot of people don't. My mother used to tell me all the time. She used to say, she'd look at a person and she'd be like, that person, you ain't got a best friend or a mirror, because either one will tell you the truth. Right. And a lot of people don't have that. They don't have people that hold them accountable. They just let them do whatever, and they never say nothing to you. But any person that cares about you gonna pull your coattail and let you know that you're doing something wrong with you out of pocket.
That's right. Take accountability for your actions. You know, and that's another thing with you being a police officer. When somebody go to jail and you doing your jail time, guess what? You taking accountability for your actions. Whether you know you in there to just lay down and lay away your time, fight away your time, get more time, or however, you taking accountability for your actions. You got to take a pause for the cause, you know? That's some grown folks stuff.
A lot of people don't do that. I notice a lot of people, at least the people that I've arrested, they have trouble with accountability. It's everybody else's fault why they got caught or got in trouble except their own actions. So
yeah, a lot of people do run away from their own actions, their own problems, and also I notice is a lot of people don't know how to apologize. Yeah. A lot of people don't know how to apologize, or like I say, they don't know how to say the right things. They feel like once a relationship or something is broken, they don't know how to repair it.
Yeah, then they end up regretting it. Yeah.
Then they end up regretting it years
down the line.
Then past, and somebody holding grudges, or family members not talking to each other, families growing apart, you know.
That's funny too, regret, because I know, at least in my experience in life, somebody will do something bad to you or do you wrong, and they hold on a grudge. And it's like, oh, you hit me wrong, and you mad? Like, that's great. That's
one of the weirdest things ever to experience. Like, hold on, wait a minute. You mad at me for what you did to me?
Yeah.
Ain't that something? Wow, shame on you. but you know, that's how people be, because they pride in their ego.
Pride of how you missing out on a good thing.
Ooh-wee. How you missing out on your biggest blessing. Somebody that you know is going to be there for you, loyal to you, that had your back all these years, and now you done did something. And first of all, you're doing it because you're embarrassed. Embarrassment, like I say, with your pride and ego, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know how to take accountability for your action. You don't know how to man a woman up. Or even say what you did. So now you sneaking and hiding, or they hoping you don't hear or figure out what they done did.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to face the fact and tell the truth that they was the one who did the bogus demonstration.
Let's give it time.
Yeah. Like they say, they end up playing victim. Now all of a sudden you the victim. What they call that behavior?
That's what is it?
Narcissist.
Oh, narcissist. That's like a liar, basically, right?
Is a narcissist
That's somewhat. Liar? Yeah, you definitely a liar too. If you're narcissistic, I think that's a bad, a selfish person.
A selfish, very selfish person. Selfish. They all about self.
Yeah, everything is about me and I instead of us and we.
Mm-hmm.
That's a narcissistic trait.
Or be quick to tell you what you got to offer or what you ain't offered, what you did or what you ain't did. They be like, oh, I done did this. I hate people that, well, I ain't gonna say hate because I know hate is a strong word. I dislike when somebody do something for you and then they throw it back in your face. Well, I did that for you.
Yeah, they gotta remind you about it.
Yeah.
That wasn't genuine.
That wasn't from the heart. If you ain't do it for me from the heart, don't do it for me. Keep it to yourself. Save your money, whatever type of blessing you feel like it is that you want to look out. Keep it to yourself if you want to throw it back in my face. Because I know I looks out and I bless people just because. I do stuff to make people feel good. You know what I'm saying? Especially with what happened with my son. I don't want nobody else to be so depressed or feel like don't nobody love them. So I try to do stuff just because. Any type of congratulations people was going through, I'm like, well, yeah, let's fry chicken. Let's make tacos.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's call everybody over here. Let's do such move. Let's get a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Just to make somebody feel good.
A lot of people take that for granted.
Yeah, they do. But, God told me to keep being me. He had showed me several years ago that I was a servant. So that's what he got me doing, serving the people. Giving back. Just like what I'm doing now, giving back, talking to the people, Talk2Boss. I want y'all to come on here and talk and tell me what y'all got going on. Even if it's personal, private, y'all could come to me, y'all could talk to me because it's important. Very, very, very important. Yes, it is. So what kind of dangerous situations have you been in, or have you been in any?
Man, ain't
nothing you can handle. Growing up, being you,
coming from where I come from. I think I seen most stuff when I was before I was a cop.
Before you became a cop?
Yeah, as far as just like maybe death and shootings and stuff like. I go. Let me see. I had to perform CPR a couple times.
Oh wow!
Like drug overdoses.
You see a lot of drug overdoses. That's like one of the main things that's happening now is overdoses.
It's a real bad heroin epidemic, man. That's a lot of people dying. I had this one, this young boy, man. He ended up succumbing to this. He was choking. Okay. So he had ate, and then he fell asleep, and he threw up in his sleep, and he choked on his own vomit and died.
Wow.
I think that kind of stuck with me because I was performing CPR until the paramedics came, and I was praying in my head for him because I'm like, man, he was so young, but he ain't make it. Yes, so that was the only rough thing that I think I had to deal with mentally because maybe because of his age. So okay, but as far as shootings and stuff, see that all the time. So
all the time,
that's expected. So.
Yeah, ain't that something, y'all? Shootings are expected. Ain't that something? Wow, that's life every day. Is like
domestics, aggravated batteries, assaults. People always they can't control themselves. especially when drugs, alcohol get involved. You know, people
they're going off a high impulse.
Yeah, off impulse feelings, and they're not logical. A lot of people, they end up doing something they regret.
Yes.
And then after they committed the crime or whatever they did, they think about it after. So. Yes.
Yeah, so y'all be careful, be careful. Think. Stop, look, listen. You know, like they used to tell us in school, breathe. When something is happening, try your best to remain calm and assess the situation. Stop being so hot-headed and ready to move and ready to groove, and don't let nobody send you off. Don't, as soon as you get the phone call and somebody calling you, telling you what's happening with them, don't be so quick to run and jump in somebody else's business. Do you see a lot of that? With the being a police officer, somebody in trouble for somebody else.
Yeah.
Where they at somebody else's residence trying to help protect them, and the person who needed to be protected or whatever, they standing back to the side like, man, it was him.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, I ain't your business. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, you know, if ain't nobody being, you know, of course you want to help people, but just don't volunteer yourself for something that don't involve you, because most of the time, a lot of stuff happen in life when you're doing something for somebody else.
Okay.
And if you'd have just stayed where you were supposed to be or stayed in your lane, you'll be all right. So don't be trying to be Superman or nothing.
That's right. Stay in your lane.
Pretty much.
Stay in your lane. Okay, he said pretty much, y'all. Shout out to the chat. Let me give a quick shout out to the chat, y'all. I see all of y'all watching. Thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in. Let's give a quick shout out to the chat. We got CJ Johnson, Nicole Candace, Maurice Ozier, Samara Shavers, D-Ski D, hey baby, Marty C. Green, YG Skills, Jennifer Ann Teresa, Mac Beloved, Zach Lewis, EGE Chiefa, Tierra Miss Chocolate Thunder, hey girl, Blackie and Child, Eli Lawman, Silver Fox Freddy, Woozy Modolesti, Pamela Porter, Martin Tempton, April Palmore, Rolanda Ballantyne. Thank y'all. Sean Jackson. Thank you, everybody. Adrian Pettis, Kimberly Proctor. Thank you, everybody. Tamara Jones, Tabitha Bay, Brack Mosafa, Bobby Daniels, Michael Boyd, Jasmine Mitchell. Thank you, everybody. I see y'all watching. Thank you. Althea Hubbard, Thaddeus Spann, Big Yola Bands, Troy Moses. Thank you, everybody. Logan, Trish Mack, Jazzy Marie, Sheena Boo Williams. Hey, y'all. Everybody's watching. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Tracy D, Brandy Thunderbird, Letha Cox, Jamel Sanderford. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Dwight Young, Clara Allen. Thank you, everybody. Charmaine Tamara, Anna Wavy, Stephen Stone, Maurice Delaney. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Ephrata Palmer, Cal Big Block Bet, Cell Block Marco. Everybody's tuning in. Thank you. Twin B, yes, sir. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come right back on Talk to Boss.
Man.
Hey.
Talk to the boss lady. Talk to boss. Talk to boss. Hey. Talk to the boss lady. Hey. Talk to the boss lady.
Hey. Talk to boss. Hey. Talk to boss. Hey y'all, we back, y'all.
Yo.
We back.
Who's your daddy?
Uh-oh, not your daddy. Yeah, you one of them good cop, bad cops. That's what you be playing. You be good cop at work and you be bad cop after work.
You know what? I think all really public servants, you got to be bipolar.
You bipolar?
Yeah, because it's like a dual personality. Because I'm totally different from when I'm at work.
Okay.
You got to be able to cut it on and cut it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. You definitely do. You definitely got to learn how to fit in, get in where you fit in. Be you when you need to be you. Cut yourself off and go to work and act professional. Yes, sir. Come outside and be like, hey, talk to the boss lady. I love y'all. Thanks again to everybody tuned in. Talk2Boss. I love y'all so much. Thanks again to everybody tuning in to this special 911 episode with the boss lady and Officer Lawson.
Yo.
Yes, sir. We've been sitting here talking about loss, death, suicide, him being a police officer, growing through life challenges, being who he is, you know, growing, you know, life challenges from when you was a kid, going through high school, growing up basically, living on the streets of Chicago and becoming a police officer now. What do you got for the teenagers or the youth that's out here?
Don't make no decision that affect you permanently. You know, I say a lot of people make permanent decisions. I say all the time, like it was like kind of like relationship based, but this goes for life too. You don't make permanent decisions with temporary people,
right?
Because you'll learn the lesson in life, and it'll teach you. If you make that one decision, you might regret it for the rest of your life. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but it's something you have to overcome and learn from, whatever the situation may be. So just be careful how you move out here, because it's crazy. It ain't how I was when I came up. It's
yes,
different.
Life is definitely different. The streets are definitely different now. And we growing up, you know, our children are losing their friends at a faster rate than when we were growing up. You know, we still have a lot of our peers that are still here with us, even though, you know, death has, you know, taken a lot of our loved ones also. But it's mainly a lot of the youth.
Yeah, it's a lot of the young boys, young
people
black
under
men.
30.
You see, yeah, under 25.
Under 25, you would say.
There's a lot of young ones dying.
Mm-hmm.
Always over nothing. So
yeah,
you gotta be careful of the company that you keep too, because sometimes you'll be totally innocent, and it's just being around the wrong people, and you get caught up in a mess. So you know you gotta be mindful of who you be around too.
Yes. Another reason why we said stay in your lane.
Yeah, exactly. Stay, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to go do something that you ain't supposed to do, or be with somebody that you know you ain't supposed to be with. That ain't your crowd. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't be with them, you know?
Yes, please move around. Don't put yourself in no dangerous situation because of somebody else. Hanging with somebody that you know always popping off or got something bad going on all the time, and next thing you know, just because you with this person, something happened to you.
Yeah, that's how it usually happens too. It don't be the person they looking for. It'll be somebody who ain't got nothing to do with it. That's who, you know, stuff happens to.
Yeah. So please watch the company you keep. Please be careful of your surroundings. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You know, if you feeling the bad vibes, when you with somebody or so, get out of there. Move around, you know, and move around quick.
You everybody got that sixth sense too. You can feel it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm more spiritual than I am religious, but it's like if you in a bad place or somewhere you ain't supposed to be, you can feel the energy. Yeah. Like you feel it, like it's something ain't right about this space I'm in. Like you know when to go. But some people ignore that sixth sense and they're like, no, I'm cool. And that was your warning.
That was your warning.
Yeah. It's always a sign before destruction, you know, before the storm, rather.
Yes. You see people, even if they ain't saying nothing, you seeing people with eye contact, they moving around, head nodding, shoulder lifting, and head bobbing and this and that, and you the only one looking around seeing it. Yeah, move around. Get your stuff, pack it up, and get on gone. If you feeling like you say, a shift in atmosphere, everybody turn around, now they looking at you, or you come in the room, everybody be quiet. Stay in that room real short.
Yeah, get up out of there.
Get up out of there. You come in the room, everybody be quiet. Yeah, they was talking about you, and you know it. Yeah, limit your time around them people.
Most definitely. You know me personally, I ain't finna hang around nobody that talk about other people, because I know when I leave, they talk about me too.
Absolutely.
So then I'm too old, I'm too grown to phone kick it. If I don't fuck with you, I just don't fuck with you. I don't mind you going, because like I ain't the toughest guy, but what you gonna do? I mean, how you gonna get mad at me because I don't want to deal with you? That's cool.
Right.
So
definitely, yes. Please move around. Get up and go. Watch the company you keep, and Stay in your lane, like we've been saying. Just stay in your lane. Do your own thing, man, your own business, man. You something to do. Tend to your life. Stay in the house with the kids sometime. And yeah, it's boring. Watch TV, find you a favorite sitcom, podcast, something. Thank y'all for watching Talk2Boss on Monday nights.
Yeah.
You know, that's definitely a blessing. I truly appreciate y'all watching Talk2Boss on Monday nights. You know, it's definitely a blessing.
Don't get caught up in the hype. These people ain't doing it like you think they is.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just better. They better at hiding it. That's all.
Yeah.
Everybody's struggling.
Yes. So, what's the best experience you done had being a cop?
I think getting to help people. Like, I get to help people, and you be a mentor and kind of help young people go on a positive path. I wouldn't say a straight path because everybody gonna veer, and but just be on a positive path, on a righteous road. Because you got some people, man. I say old. Don't listen to nobody who's old because you can be an old fool too.
Yeah.
So age don't necessarily determine knowledge or wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know who to take knowledge from and advice from. So in my situation, I was just blessed to get around a group of brothers who actually cared about my well-being and my future. And so I took heed. And so now I try to just relay that same knowledge to ones younger than me who ask for advice from me,
Right. That's a blessing, yeah. Giving back.
Get some mentors. You know what I'm saying? Get find somebody in your life who care about you, man, who really give a damn about you. There's a lot of people that don't, but they don't give a shit. As long as they can benefit from you or they see some benefit being around you, they gonna phone and kick it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You always want somebody, like I said earlier, who gonna pull your coattail, who gonna straighten you, let you know if you're doing something wrong with you both. It's like it's them the people who care about you. Somebody who don't care about you ain't gonna say nothing to you.
That's right. Keep you rolling on that same road to destruction. Push you there quicker than what you need to be. But your friend will put you right in check like, what you think you doing?
Yeah, or at least, a friend gonna ride with you, but after that, they gonna check you like, look, you was bogus for that. You know what I'm saying? So put yourself around good people who mean you good intentions. Don't hang around people who, you know what I'm saying, like I say, trying to benefit from you or what you got or any of that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So how has dealing with death with you or grief motivated you to, inspire somebody else that's going through it? Or like how you being a police officer and you dealing with parents or families that then lost a loved one, and have you ever had to go to somebody and tell them like somebody passed or?
Yeah, I went through a lot, man. People who know me, like I lost my entire family, like my intermediate family, like my mother, my grandmother. I lost my brother young. My nephew got killed. So I even battled cancer twice. Like I think that was stress from all that death.
Yeah. And
I actually I went to therapy, counseling for like almost 3 years.
Wow.
Like, cause you'll lose your mind, man. You'll go crazy with all the stuff you deal with. So it's good to find somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Like I said, me personally, I went to therapy and counseling for like almost 3 years, like 2.5 years, just getting myself mentally. And I think, get back to what you was asking me, I think the pain is what molded me because when you go through, it's kind of like in a relationship, usually like being heartbroken, it's either gonna destroy you or it's gonna make you better. And my situation where I took so many losses, and I was determined to do something better. And I made a promise to my mother that before she died, that I was gonna get my life together. So I wasn't gonna let my mother down.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I think pain is either gonna destroy you. Like a lot of people, you gotta go through something real
tragic.
Yeah, tragic to either make you elevate or it's gonna destroy you. Exactly. Yeah. For most people, it's either gonna break you or you're gonna learn from it and you're gonna grow. In my case, I just had to grow from it because I was determined. Like I ain't gonna be out here on the street asking for no change.
Yes.
So you just gotta man up.
I refuse to let this get me down. I'm finna grind hard to push, persevere. You know, you let that pressure turn you into a diamond, basically. Like how they say a diamond is formed under pressure.
Then my situation is like, you know, a lot of people got something to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? Well, ain't nobody but me. Like, I am the backup plan.
Yes.
So a lot of people call me when stuff go wrong. So me, for instance, I got to make sure that I'm straight because I got a lot of people depending on me. So it's just, how do I say it? It's like when you are the backup plan, you look at life totally different.
Totally different, yes. Absolutely, when you the backup plan. And you know, like you saying, it's a blessing that you did go through therapy so you were able to keep your mind frame in a perfect position. Not to say a perfect position, but they were able to help keep you on track. And when you were steering the wrong way, your therapy, and you was able to go and vent and tell them what was really going on with you, what's your deepest, darkest thoughts, and you know, so they was able to help you push and process and focus through.
Yeah, you know what? I want to send out a shout out to my lodge, man, Lawson Lodge, Brother Derek Parker, Patrick, Bailey, all those brothers, great positive brothers, mentors that like helped me out when I was going through a real rough time. So you know, you gotta have some good role models in your life, like some positive men or women who's about something in life and they want to see you get ahead and care about your well-being.
Absolutely, definitely do. Keep somebody around you positive, or somebody that done been through that could help you through. You know. So a lot of people know me. They know that I have been through. That's why I deal with a lot of grieving mothers, a lot of mothers that have gone through or have lost a child. You know, God put me in that position first. And you know, sometimes we be trying to figure out and wonder, why is it on me? Why is it on me? You know, the pressure, like how you saying, everybody's coming to you. They're not even thinking about what you going through, or in spite of what all you pressure to go through. You know, God led you to the right person or the right destination, you know, channels or whatever, and now you are this top cop.
That's funny.
Top cop on 911. Okay, yes sir. And that's definitely a blessing. You know, I truly appreciate you for coming on the show. Yes, sharing your experiences with us. You know, it's definitely a blessing. You know, and congratulations to you on becoming a cop.
Oh, thank you.
Fighting through the process, y'all. You say you have to fight through the process. You know, so, yeah, it's definitely a blessing. Black man. Y'all see him sitting here on the couch. Handsome, looking good. I know the ladies be on. Y'all see him. Y'all see this Hershey Kisses sitting here. All this chocolate. Yes, sir. Looking good. Very handsome black man.
Appreciate it.
It's definitely a blessing, and like I said, I truly appreciate you coming to the show, sharing your story, your life experiences, the things you done grown through, life challenges, and losing your family, like you said, your closest ones, and being the man who you are today.
Yeah.
Like you say, you had to make your mama proud.
Yeah, you gotta do something, man.
Gotta do something. Make your mama proud. Make somebody proud. Make yourself proud.
Yeah.
How about that? Make yourself proud. Set some goals for yourself and make yourself proud. Yeah. Congratulate yourself.
And believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Don't let nobody tell you, because I had a lot of people tell me, cause I used to be a probation officer. And when I was trying to go be the police, a lot of people telling me, like, why you doing that? Stay with what you doing. Like, that ain't, you know, sometimes you can feel it, what's not for you and what's for you. So never get comfortable. Don't get complacent. If you feel something's not your calling, keep going. And then if you got something that's in your mind that you can't stop thinking about, like, that don't mean it's not for you. It just means that God may be waiting on you to see how long or how willing you are for it. So you got to keep trying and keep going. And you'll get it. It'll come. I'm telling you, if it's for you, it's going to come.
It's going to come, because what's for you, definitely believe that it's for you. Have faith and believe that what's for you is for you.
Yeah, can't nobody see your vision except you and God. So a lot of people may not see it, but you will see it. So.
You will see it. Have faith and believe and stay focused on your dreams. Don't let nobody, I don't care who they are, mother, sister, brother, your kids, nobody, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your lover, your spouse, take you away from your dreams, your vision, what you got happening. Please stay focused on yourself. Find something for yourself. It'll make you feel so much better. Yeah, taking care of yourself.
People too.
Absolutely. Doing what's best for you. Because if they love you, guess what? They're going to push you to be the greatest that you could be. People that love you want you to be great. They're going to help you be the greatest person you can. They ain't going to stagnate with you. They ain't going to hold you back. They're going to push you forward. They're going to help you get to where you need to be. Please believe it. I see it every day. They will help you. The people that love you will help you be great. Yeah, so keep those people around you. Everybody else,
It's always going to be hard in the beginning. Always hard. Just don't give up. Don't give up on yourself.
That's right. Separate to elevate. Please believe it. And pay attention to your surroundings. And stay in your lane. Y'all done heard the officer tell y'all over and over today. Stay in your lane.
Mind your business.
And mind your business. I guess that's what your emergency should be. 911. Stay in your lane and mind your business. And you will stay out of trouble. That's how we counting it. That's how we counting it.
That's it.
That's it, y'all. Thank y'all once again for tuning in to Talk to Boss. You want to give any shout outs, Mr. Lawson? Tell anybody thank you for tuning in.
Yo, man, thank y'all for listening to me. I ain't nobody. So,
you definitely somebody.
I'm just living like everybody else.
Living like everybody else.
Yeah, man,
Yes. Officer Lawson here on the couch talking to Boss. 911 episode, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.
Peace.
Yes.
What you been through, she gon' listen to you. Tune in on Monday nights and she gon' get you just right. Talk to Boss. Talk to Boss. Hey. Talk to the boss lady. Hey. Talk to the boss lady.